What it do? It's your boy, the one and only Fat Boy VII. Welcome back, Guardians, to yet again another Destiny video. The Crucible is no place for mercy. Well, shit, now it is. So Lord Shaxx has some pretty interesting information here on Bungie.net. The Mercy Rule will be in full effect starting with the 2.0 update, which is actually in a few hours from the time that I'm recording this video. If you don't know what a Mercy Rule is, or being skunked, if you look at any game that you've actually played, or any sport really, youth sports mostly, or even the game simple as Cornhole, most of you probably know what that is. You throw a beanbag towards another piece of wood that has a hole in it. There's points and stuff. That was a bad description. It's actually a really exciting game. If you go up by more than 10 points, you technically win the game. Or say you're up 11-0, you win. So stuff like that. Now, Bungie looked at all the games, and games ending in more than 10,000 points or more was just a bad time. Players start to leave. You've been in those games, whether even on the winning side or losing side. Basically, a skunk or a mercy rule is you get up by so many points, your team wins, or you get down by so many points, your team loses. Without the game actually running out of time or hitting its point cap. Now, only 10% of the games were 1,000 points or less. As Bungie says, those are the thrilling down to the wire games. Those are the kind of games that everybody wants to experience in Crucible. We've all been there, winning by whether it's a point, a few points. You activate your super, you get a few kills, your team wins only because of that factor. But the big thing was 12 to 13% of games were ending in more than 10,000 points, which is a bad time. So the Mercy Rule aims to identify these games in progress and end them early. And this is going to serve 3 goals. One of which, end bad matches as quickly as possible. 2, will give players full end-of-match rewards to discourage quitting, reduce the number of players who are joined into bad games via the join process. So basically, when the Mercy Rule hits, Shaxx will call an end to the match. We immediately disable join, so no players will be able to join to get that free loss or free win, if anyone is dropped already. And the game clock will reset to 10 seconds. After those 10 seconds, the match will win normally. All players will receive their end-of-match rewards and return to matchmaking. So this tells me at the end of every multiplayer match, you're guaranteed something, whether it be an Engram, a chance for a legendary, maybe even an exotic. I've seen somebody with 2 kills, 1 capture, I think it was like 3 assists, and like a .08 kill-death ratio. I mean, legally he was drunk, yes, but he did get a Gallahorn, and this is pre-Xur selling Gallahorn, so I was pretty pissed. Now, the Mercy Rule will not apply to round-based game types. So, for example, Trials of Osiris, if you're up 4 matches 0, there will not be no Mercy Rule. Sorry, because I've came back from 4-0 personally to win Trials of Osiris 5-4. Comebacks will still be allowed. If you're in the ballpark of a 25 kill range, you'll still have a chance for a comeback. These are for the absolute blowouts that Lord Shaxx will issue the Mercy Rule. So with that being said, Guardians, you will get a pretty badass emblem if this happens. And I will see you in the Crucible September 8th, as well as what Lord Shaxx says on Bungie.net. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. And as always, check back to my channel for more gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Peace!